Long before the Ottoman Empire rose to power, the story begins far away in the heart of Central Asia. This is the tale of the Turkic tribes, brave nomads who migrated south in search of new lands and opportunities. Their journey would eventually lead to the founding of one of the greatest empires in history. Let's travel back in time to discover how it all began. Centuries ago, the Turkic tribes lived as nomads in the vast steppes of Central Asia. They were skilled horsemen, fierce warriors, and masters of survival in harsh environments. But as the world around them changed, these tribes began to move south in search of greener pastures and new opportunities. Over time, these tribes migrated into Persia, modern-day Iran. Here they began to settle and establish their presence. One of the most powerful groups among them was the Seljuk Turks. They were not just warriors, but also skilled administrators and builders. Under their leadership, the Seljuk Sultanate was born. The Seljuk Sultanate became a powerful empire in the 11th century. They were not just conquerors, they were also patrons of art, culture, and science. The Seljuks built magnificent mosques, schools, and libraries, turning their cities into centers of learning and innovation. But the Seljuks had a bigger goal: to expand their empire westward. Their eyes were set on Anatolia, a land controlled by the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines were once a mighty force, but by this time their empire was in decline. The Seljuks saw an opportunity and began to wage war against them. In 1071, a decisive battle took place at Manzikert. The Seljuk Turks, led by Sultan Alp Arslan, defeated the Byzantine army. This victory marked the beginning of Turkic dominance in Anatolia. Over the next few decades, the Seljuks gradually took control of the region, bringing their culture, language, and religion with them. Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, became a new home for the Turkic tribes. They mixed with the local populations, creating a unique blend of cultures. This was the beginning of a new era, one that would eventually lead to the rise of the Ottoman Empire. Among the Turkic tribes that settled in Anatolia was the Kai tribe, led by the legendary Gazi Ertugrul. Ertugrul was a man of great courage and vision. He dreamed of finding a safe and prosperous land for his people, where they could live in peace and practice their faith. Ertugrul faced many challenges. The Byzantines still held parts of Anatolia, and the Mongols were a constant threat. But Ertugrul was a skilled warrior and a wise leader. He formed alliances, fought bravely, and gradually expanded his tribe's influence. Ertugrul was not just a warrior, he was a man of honor and faith. He believed in justice, protecting the weak, and standing up against oppression. His leadership skills and bravery earned him the title Gazi, which means warrior for the faith. Ertugrul's dream was to find a safe homeland for his people, where they could live in peace and practice their beliefs freely. Ertugrul's greatest legacy was not just his victories on the battlefield, but the values he instilled in his people: unity, justice, and faith. These values would be carried forward by his son, Osman Bey, who would one day found the Ottoman Empire. Ertugrul's son, Osman, was born into a world of challenges and opportunities. From a young age, Osman learned the art of leadership from his father. He was trained in warfare, diplomacy, and the importance of faith. Osman was not just a warrior, he was a visionary. He dreamed of something bigger, a state that would unite all the tribes under one banner. After Ertugrul's death, Osman took over as the leader of the Kai tribe. He continued his father's mission, but with a greater ambition. Osman was not content with just protecting his tribe. He wanted to expand their influence and create a powerful state. In 1299, Osman declared the independence of his small state, known as the Ottoman Beylik. This marked the beginning of the Ottoman Empire. Osman was a brilliant strategist. He formed alliances with neighboring tribes, defeated his enemies, and expanded his territory. His leadership style was unique. He was fair, just, and always put the needs of his people first. Osman's empire grew rapidly. He conquered key Byzantine fortresses and established control over important trade routes. His success was not just due to his military skills, but also his ability to inspire loyalty and trust among his followers. The legacy of the Seljuks, Ertugrul, and Osman is immense. They transformed a group of nomadic tribes into a mighty empire that would dominate the world for centuries. The Ottoman Empire became a center of culture, science, and art. blending the traditions of the Turkic tribes with the rich heritage of Anatolia. The values of justice, unity, and faith that Ertugrul and Osman instilled in their people became the foundation of the empire. Even today, their story inspires millions around the world. At its height, the Ottoman Empire extended across 3 continents, showcasing its immense power and influence. Like all great empires, the Ottoman Empire eventually declined, but its impact on the world remains. The foundations laid by the Seljuks, Ertugrul, and Osman shaped the course of history. Their story is a testament to the power of vision, courage, and determination. Today, the legacy of the Seljuks, Ertugrul, and Osman lives on. Their story reminds us that even the smallest beginnings can lead to greatness. The rise of the Ottoman Empire is not just a tale of conquest. It is a story of hope, faith, and the enduring spirit of humanity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, share, and comment for more fascinating stories from the past.